Hello and welcome to Pushing Cardboard. Today we're unboxing Versailles 1919 from GMT Games by Mark Herman and Jeff Engelstein. This is a game I wasn't, initially I wasn't going to buy, but then GMT put out a little mini update kit for 3 games. I think it was, I can't remember what they were. I think one of them might have been the US Civil War and one other one, and Versailles 1919, and I don't even think you had to pay for it. I think they just sent it out to you if you would P500 any of those games. Anyway, I'd bought the other 2 games that got repaired, and then got the pieces to repair the misprints on this one, and I went, oh, might as well buy the game and check it out. And since then I've heard good things. So here it is, Versailles 1919. This is it's a heavy box, so I'm guessing there's going to be a mounted map in here rather than a paper map. It's a big fat GMT box, going to take up too much space on the shelf, but what are you going to do? That said, I expect it to be kind of a beauty, because GMT never skimps on quality, so let's have a look in the box and see that I'm right about that. It's, what does it say here? It's medium, high end and medium. It's rated a 6 for complexity and a 9 for solitaire suitability. I didn't know that about this game. I didn't realize it was rated so high for solitaire. I don't like solitaire games, but I love 2-player games that play solitaire, so that's good. And I think this game, I don't know, for some reason I had it in my mind that it might have built on Mark Herman's Churchill game. I'm not sure if that's true. That game's a 3-player game. This one says 2 to 4. So interesting. Interesting to see how it plays. Under game scale, for time, where it says how many players, it says 2 to 4, and then for time it says December 1918 to June 1919. I think maybe more what people would be looking at there under time would be how long it takes to play the game, not when the time when it was set. But well, there you have it. Maybe that's somebody's little joke. I don't know. That seems odd. Let's see what's inside the box here. Oh, well, I might even. Here's a little deck of cards. You know what? These. I'm wondering if these are updated cards. Maybe I got a copy that has the updated components already in it. We'll see. I'll save those and have a look at them in a bit. Let's see what else we have here. The playbook. That's a common thing in Mark Herman's games for sure. And nice to see this is on matte paper, so it's not glossy and glary. Oh, this looks really good. A complete playthrough, it looks like. And some historical commentary on the cards, so that's nice as well. Here's the rules of play. This is a, what do we got here, about a 20-page book? Yeah, 20-page book. Rules all the way, oh, there's some solitaire rules here. So rules almost to the end. Hard, yeah, not... Doesn't look like a heavy lift in terms of rules there at all. A solo player aid, and yeah, pre-rounded 5/8 inch counters. So you don't have to get your counter clipper out for these ones. Not that I don't think these types of games take a ton of counters. Oh, a scoring pad. Well, that's interesting. This is something you used to see in games all the time when I was a kid. So now that everybody has a scanner or a printer in their home, they can print off more copies of those as they need to. Here we go. This looks like the map board, and as always, comes in a GMT always ships their map boards in these baggies. All right, let's see how much of this we can get into the view here. Probably not too much, eh? No, there's it's not the, it's a political game, not a war game. So it's, I mean, you know, I actually don't really care if you call it a war game or not. Yeah, what I'm saying is there's no, there's no map. It's this is just a board like for the board game Clue or Monopoly or something like that. It's that sort of a board. Not a lot here to tell you other than it's mounted and so heavy. Here we go. Inside we have wooden playing pieces that look like they consist mostly of cubes, but a few discs as well, and your basic GMT COVID protected die. There's your single die. And then we have a couple of decks of cards, and these are, so this is interesting because we have a couple of different sizes here. We'll open these up and see if we can have a look at what the cards art and whatnot looks like and get a feel for them. I really do have a feeling that that these are going to be replacements for cards that were misprinted on the initial. That's just my guess, but I bet that's what it is. Something called Unrest cards. Speech, Scandal, Civil War Strike. Yeah, they're nice looking cards, that's for sure. Okay, so, and they're two different sizes, you can see that. These are your basic poker size deck, and then there's no, these are just an oversized. There's no, I wouldn't call this a standard anything kind of deck that I'm aware of. So these look like cards for locations, you know, Baltic states, Togoland and Cameroon, Armenia, Mesopotamia. Each one, oh no, but this one is racial equality, so that must be a some sort of an issue card rather than a geographical location card. Here's Syria. So yeah, there we go. Those cards are lovely as well. But I'm guessing these are either, yeah, these are probably replacement cards for misprinted ones. Well, that's what I'm guessing, but I guess I'll find out. Anyway, that's it. That's what's in the box for Versailles 1919. The components look terrific, really. And it says 2 to 4. I'm wondering if 3 or 4 is better than 2. I guess I'll find out. But in any case, that's today's game and today's unboxing. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for listening.